Interior Secretary Zinke came to the region for the first time as a member of the president's cabinet Saturday. His visit comes after an executive order from President Trump in April. It's called for any national monument greater than 100,000 acres to be reviewed for a potential decrease in size or the removal of their title as monument lands. NBC5's Emily Beal has more.
After reviewing the Cascade-Siskiyou National Monument this weekend, Secretary of the Interior Ryan Zinke says that he has one thing in mind when making his recommendation to President Trump.
So biodiversity is the object. So how do you protect that biodiversity, and how do you make sure the proclamation looks at that?
And Congressman Greg Walden agrees.
And how we look at biodiversity, how we look at healthy forests, how we look at recreation.
The Cascade-Siskiyou Monument is the only national monument to be set aside solely for the purpose of preserving biodiversity. It's an area where multiple climates and forms of geology come together: the wet forests of the coast, the desert of the west, and the Sierra Nevadas, to name a few.
This site is unique among the 27 sites I'm reviewing.
Secretary Zinke says that should his recommendation to President Trump be to decrease the more than 100,000 acres of the Cascade-Siskiyou Monument, he will keep biodiversity at the forefront.
If we're going to make revisions, make on the basis of what? Watersheds, science, ecosystems, and those type of things, to make sure that we actually protect what the monument was supposed to be about.
While Secretary Zinke faced those who were both for and against the monument on Saturday, he says that political opinions aside, he saw one thing reign true with all Southern Oregonians and Northern Californians.
I haven't seen anybody that isn't passionate, that doesn't want to protect this. I have yet to see anybody that doesn't love the land.
And both the Secretary and Congressman Walden agree local opinion will play a role in the decision.
I think it's extraordinarily important for someone of his caliber to come out to our district and hear from all sides,
Making sure what we do is collaborative, making sure we work together, that we're not heavy-handed, that the decisions are not made in Washington, D.C. with no input locally.
In Ashland, Emily Beal, NBC5 News.
Secretary Zinke's review and recommendations will be submitted next month. While the Cascade-Siskiyou National Monument could decrease in size, no national monument has ever been rescinded fully.